So when you sign up and when you are inside, you will have to create a sub account. So I'm already in one of the sub accounts. If you don't know how to create a sub account, you just go here in sub accounts and you click create sub account. Anyway, when we are already inside, we want to navigate to phone system, and then we click add number, add phone number, and then based where you are, you want to purchase US, Canadian, etc. phone number, and it will be used for us to create our AI receptionist. I'm just gonna select the random number and click proceed to buy. It will ask me to verify my identity, and then you just click begin verification and proceed with the steps. You select your ID. For me, it's going to be my driver's license. And then here I'm going to click continue on another device, which is going to be my phone. So here I just need to scan this QR code and then show my driver's license. So I scan my driver's license and now it's asking me to show my face. Congratulations. That was easy. So register for A2P. That one is not beginner friendly, and you don't need this to sell AI receptionist on its most basic model, where it just captures what happens on the phone call and then sends everything by email. Now, if you want or if you need this phone number to send SMS messages, that's when you need to register for A2P. And that process takes time and a little bit of research. I'm not going to do it right now, and it's a whole separate video. Anyway, let's quickly go and create this AI receptionist. So we're going to go to AI agents, voice AI, and here we can just record an audio explaining what we need from our voice AI, and it will create it. But before we do even that, we need to find a business to create it for. So I'm just going to quickly go to Google and type plumber near me. It doesn't have to be a plumber. It can be any niche you want. Again, this is just an example. So I'm going to use this one, which has 305 reviews. They have a website, not the best, but it doesn't matter. Now we're going to go here and tap to talk. Let's do that. I need to build an AI receptionist that would answer calls when my plumber client is unavailable. Information that we need to collect is the caller's name, phone number we already know, so that we don't need to ask. And we also want to know urgency and the services interested. Okay, so if I refresh this page, it should be ready. And agent list right there. It says body shop agent because my sub account is body shop. It's testing account. When I click inside, and this is what we're going to see, we have our main prompt in here in the main section. And we have some other additional actions that we can set up in the middle. And we can test our agent on the right hand side over here. Now, very important, we want to change that it is done, deal, drain, cleaning and plumbing. That's a very long name. How about this? Just done, deal, drains. How can I help you today? Now, default actions that this thing created are appointment booking, which we don't want. We just want to collect information, so we can remove this. Also, email. We definitely never want to collect caller's email because it takes too much, too long. And sometimes some emails are very hard to pronounce and people like it's hard to hear. Like there may be some noises in the background and AI cannot pick up all the letters and numbers. And it just makes those mistakes and it takes forever and they just hang up or they get annoyed. So we want to keep it simple. Name, reason for the call, urgency, address. That's it. Okay. First name, street address, and we can add extra stuff. So like new action and then update contact field. And then here, as you can see, actions, we want to collect other information. So we want to basically update contact fields. We collect that information and we update those fields in the system so that we can send it over to our client, potential client. Right now, we're doing it for free for them. After the call, action name, and then you want to scroll down and it's, you see custom fields, and then it's not there because we have to create it. So I'm just gonna quickly rename this as done deal drains, and we're gonna go and create those custom fields. Save, go back, settings, custom fields in the settings, and then create field, and then field type is just gonna be a single line contact. Name is gonna be urgency. Folder name can be any for you. I'm just going to put it in the contact. Description doesn't matter. So create custom field, boom. And then another one is going to be reason for the call or services interested. So we're going to do single line, same thing, add to object, just contact, field name is, I'm going to keep it short. And instead of like doing reason for the call, just put call reason. It's okay for me. Folder name, again, same thing. Contact. We want to move as fast as possible. Create custom field. Okay, done. Now we go back, AI agents, agent list. This one, done, deal drains, go inside. As you can see here, actions. I'm going to zoom in for you. And then here, new action, update contact field. We scroll down, custom fields and hours should be there now. Call reason right there. Amazing. Action name, extract call reason, good enough. And then replace value. That is perfect. So when, for example, if they call again and then we ask them again, it's going to replace what they said previously, so that we, like, every time we send an email, it's the fresh new information pretty much. What to update in the field, we just click generate with AI, extract the main reason the caller gives for contacting, such as questions, issues, or requests whenever they mention why they are calling. And now a couple of examples here. I'm just going to the website and just like frozen lines, for example, is one of the issues. Plumbing repairs and installations is one of the reasons. Line replacements, drain cleaning, another one we can put here. Good enough, click save. And another one is going to be update contact field, and it's going to be custom fields, and it's going to be urgency. So extract urgency, replace value, and then generate with AI. Extract the level of urgency when the caller mentions how quickly they need assistance or describes the situation's importance. Immediate, not urgent, whatever. Click save. So we're done with actions for now. We don't need to do anything in the knowledge base, in call settings, agent behavior. Again, we're just trying to move as fast as possible because, again, this AI agent or receptionist, if someone asks a question, like, yes, we can put a bunch of stuff in its brain and train it on this website and everything they do and how everything and what and how. But why not we just say, oh, to provide better assistance from our team, can I please just collect your reason for the call, urgency, and services interested, and your name? And I'm just going to forward it to our team so they can call you back with the right information as soon as possible. I would rather have that. But again, that depends. And you want to have that conversation with the business owner. So you want to build it super quick, ideally in under 5 minutes, send it to them, let them call it, and then you ask them, what do you think? Do you want to make it better? Do you have any feedback? Do you want to let it answer callers' questions or just collect information? Anyway, so we want to skip all of that. Post call is where we send emails. Custom email over here, and then here you enter that person's email. For me right now, I'm just going to put my email so you see how it looks on the back end. Click save. The thing that you want to check, but it's based on your preferences, is here, top left corner, voice. So you want to click inside and you want to listen to a couple of them and see which one you like the most. I know Jessica is like the industry standard, so I'm not going to bother. It's good enough. I'm going to keep it. But for you, if you don't like it, you can test more voices. So in terms of the prompt, this is the most important part. If something doesn't work, this is the first place you want to go and adjust. So for me right now, I'm just going to copy this whole thing, paste it to ChatGPT, and explain the situation. I'm going to also take a screenshot of the actions that we have here so that GPT knows, okay, those are the actions that have to be performed on the call, and this is the prompt, and it will give me a better version 2.0. Yeah, you can use Claude, you can use ChatGPT for more technical stuff. I use Claude for just brainstorming conversations. I use GPT. So copy, paste, and then quick screenshot of this section over here, actions, and then paste right there. And also at the very top, I want to explain that what's happening. So I just spoke it out, copied and pasted everything, and I'm just gonna submit. I'm gonna use Opus 4.8, so it's better. Okay, so what we have is here. Again, we want to just copy, paste, test it, and then troubleshoot. We don't want to overthink. We don't want to study it forever. Just like, yeah, let's just call and see what's up and then figure it out. Just gonna make those breaks. I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay, click save. So that is done. I'm gonna click deploy here at the top, assign phone number, and it's the one that we purchased previously. Click save. And now, as you can see, enable AI agent as a backup. No, 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 no. We want the AI agent to answer all calls, because when we reach out to this business over here, they already have a phone number, which is that one, right? And they will never, almost never, want to change it. So instead of us asking and forcing them to do a bunch of changes in their business, it's like, okay, you keep everything as is, and I will just give you like a one very quick instruction on how to forward your calls when you are not available. So, for example, after 10 seconds, if someone is calling and you do not pick up, it will immediately forward it to our phone number, this one. And because we switched it off here, it will pick up right away. Okay, so that is done. Click save. Okay. And now I'm just gonna call the number.
Hey, you have reached Done Deal Drains. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I have a hot water tank is not working.
Thanks for letting me know. Our team isn't available to take your call right now, but I can grab a few details so someone can get back to you. To start, who am I speaking with?
Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel. Just to make sure I have it right, is that Daniel?
Sure.
Great, thanks. And just to confirm, you mentioned your hot water tank isn't working. Is there any flooding, leaking, or is it just not heating up?
Not heating up.
Got it. Thanks for clarifying. Is this something that can wait until regular business hours, or do you need help urgently?
Urgently.
Understood. I'll mark this as urgent so the team knows to prioritize your call. What's the address where you need the service?
1 Finch Avenue.
Thanks. Just confirming. That's 1 Finch Avenue, correct?
Correct.
Perfect. I've got everything I need. Someone from our team will call you back shortly since this is urgent. Thanks for calling Done Deal Drains. Take care.
That was nice, short, simple, to the point. Everyone understands what's happening. They're not available. I'm here to collect information so they can help you better right away after we've done talking. The best. Okay, let's check the Gmail. Okay, boom. We got an email. Yay. Your AI employee has handled another call for body shop call details, blah, blah, blah. Okay, caller name is Daniel. Caller email. How does it know my email? Oh, I think it's from the system because I used the same phone number. Anyway, call summary. The user called Done Deal Drains to report that their hot water tank is not heating up and needs urgent assistance. The agent collected the user's name and address, mark, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, name, Daniel, address, 1 Finch Avenue, call reason, hot water tank not heating up, urgency, urgent. The best. We got everything. And the transcript. What? What? I act surprised, but I mean, it is what it is. It's amazing. And every business needs it. I don't know why they're not doing it. But anyway, so that's like bare bones. And again, you don't need crazy setup. I just showed you that you literally create a sub account. The only thing you actually like need is to have like a piece of ID to get the phone number. And then you do that. And then you do what I showed you in this video, which is like step by step, set it up. And then you call the business, Done Deal Drains. Hello, it's Daniel here. I've got amazing news for you. It's so good, you're not going to believe it. Do you want to hear it out? Sure. Yeah, I just built you this AI receptionist that is going to recover lost business from missed calls for you for free. Do you want to test it out? Absolutely. Okay, here's the phone number. Call it up yourself. See how it works. They call this number and they get this email. And they're like, holy guacamole. I like it. And then you call them back like 10 minutes or the next day. And you're like, how did you like it? They either haven't called it because they were not that interested. Whatever, move on. And they're like, no, it was actually good. Yeah, yeah, tell me more. And then you sell them on it. But instead of selling you, just give them like it for free for 14 days. And then after 14 days, you follow up. It's like, how's it going? How much do you like it? I love it. Amazing. It's going to be like $100, $200 a month, whatever you want to charge. Don't charge too much because it's such a basic service. Like I just did it in like 5 minutes. I mean, anyone can do it, but they don't want to do it because they don't have the time. That's why we do it. But because it's so easy, you don't want to charge too much. It's kind of like more of it's economy, like it's a scale economy. You make money by just selling it so many times. And now you have that passive income, like, oh, I got like $5,000 by doing nothing. Amazing. But you have to do bunch of calls and a bunch of outreach. But if you sell this one client, they now trust you, they love you. They don't pay you much, but now they know you are legit and you know your stuff. So now they can pay you more doing other things, like helping them with Google reviews and making them a website using HighLevel and additional follow up, like through SMS, and give them the CRM so their sales processes are organized. And again, they make more money. And then you help them do that, and then you make more money. But you have to start somewhere, and that is by giving something for free and then asking for money, not the other way around. My philosophy. Fight me. I don't know. Disagree with me in the comments below. Another thing is HighLevel is giving them 50% off on the screen right now. You see the 15. I'm gonna pull it up right now. What am I doing? They do this 50% off, which almost like never happens. And if you're watching this, it's probably going to be like 5 days left or 4 days left, whatever. I mean, I wish I had this offer when I was starting. Okay, here's my guarantee, my promise to you. Your first client guaranteed, or your money back if you sign up with my link down below in this video. How does it work? Is that because I'm an affiliate, you use my link, I get some money. I gotta live. I gotta eat bread and drink water and survive. We gotta all make money. And then, but I will help you. I will onboard you in HighLevel one-on-one. That's my promise to you if you use my link. So not only I jump on the call with you one-on-one, set you up, show you what to do, but in 3 months, if you don't make money by following my instructions, I will pay you back whatever you spent on HighLevel. That's my guarantee to you publicly. Now everyone heard it. Okay. I mean, doesn't get better than that, in my opinion. Anyway, peace. I forgot to mention, if you use my link, I also, on top of all of that beautiful stuff, I'm going to add you to my private community where you can reach out to me again by text, by chat. And we have weekly calls and, of course, courses, which otherwise cost money. So you get this whole thing for free if you use my link to sign up for HighLevel. Just saying, it's so good.